Hi everyone, this is going to be a free roam reading to see what messages we have from your specific person. So say for example you're thinking about someone, you're wondering what messages could there be potentially from them, perhaps things they want to say, things they're feeling towards you, things that they intend to also do towards you. That is exactly what we're going to have a look into in this reading. Also, if you can please let me know how the audio sounds in this reading, that would be fantastic because I just have a new microphone setup, so that would be definitely appreciated. All right, so I just wanted to mention a few things before we start. First of all, I do have here the Mercury Realms cards, which I'm so excited to actually use in this reading, and it's actually what inspired this reading. And yeah, I just wanted to say actually that if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below since I do a giveaway every single month. If you would like to purchase a private paid reading, information is also down below as well, as I do personal readings on my website, well, through my website, and they're done within 12 to 24 hours as I do same day readings. And then also there are intention items which are on my website. Now these items have thousands of 5-star reviews. A lot of people have seen results with them because they're all intention based items. As you can see, this one is for evil eye and protection. So this is a candle which is actually completely new. So there's also bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, your wallet or your purse, intention pouches with different spices and herbs. This one here I've brought in for the reading is the heart chakra embroidered card, which is completely hand embroidered by me. These items are meditated with and saged as well, so we're going to actually just put that right there, or maybe we should just put it slightly behind. The energies are going to radiate out basically the heart chakra energies of your person so that we can pick up on what they, what they're wanting to tell you or do towards you, messages basically from them. Okay, so yeah, let's have a look and see what is coming through. And yeah, all the items you can find on my website. Everything's linked down below for your convenience. And check out the review section, which is on there. It's right at the bottom of my website. And yeah, there's also sage and crystals, etc. So cool, let's begin. All right, messages from your person. We're going to actually use 2 different decks. So that's what we will do. Ooh, okay. Look at that. The shame that eats at me for how I've treated you. They are not happy, trust me, with how they have treated you. Like, that is just so significant from what I'm seeing. Sorry, this is like the first time I'm using this kind of setup, and the lighting keeps changing, which is really annoying, but it's one of those things. I'm just going to deal with it, as best as I can and sort of figure things out as I keep going. This person is feeling bad, really bad as to how they've treated you. In many ways, they just feel like they cannot get over how they've treated you, and I think that that is just one of the most significant things that I am picking up on. I was just thinking if I move the card, maybe the lighting will change, but that's really just not the case here. Oh well, we'll just deal with a dark setting. Maybe some of you feel like that, that the situation is very dark, it's just frustrating, it's overwhelming, it's just not going the way that you want it to. I'm not used to the love you give me, right? Yeah. I feel like they just did not treat you well, and, well, they haven't treated you well. Let's be very honest about that. They have not treated you the way that they genuinely should have, and they feel really bad about that. They have definitely dealt with childhood trauma, issues, challenges, just not being respected the way that they feel they should have, not by you, but by others, and therefore they took a lot out on you, right? So you kind of feel like, well, I don't really do anything wrong towards them, so why have they acted this way towards me and now feeling this guilt? Well, because that was never your fault. They have acted like this because of things from their childhood, things from previous connections, relationships, things like that, right? Is that they're not used to the kind of love you give them. They're used to crumbs. They're used to emotionally unavailable people or emotionally unavailable caregivers, parents, etc. So that's the thing, is that they're so used to a different type of love. Remember, everybody loves differently, and that's the biggest thing I see here. So they have a lot of shame because now they're understanding, right? They're like literally connecting the dots in their mind and understanding that how they have treated you is just absolutely awful, and that it just was never good, never nice, never fulfilling, just not good in any way, shape, or form. And I feel like that is definitely something that we are, picking up on, is that they know that they need to do so much more, they need to be so much more progressive, and they're just not doing that. So then there's that, so yeah. It's one of those things, okay? This one here says, I know you can help me, which again, very significant, let's be honest. And this one here says, missing you. You see where we're going with this? They definitely have regret, for sure. They absolutely have regret. There's not even a doubt in my mind, because they have shame for how they've treated you, because now they know that how you treated them was 100% the right thing. You didn't have any ulterior motives. You don't even now have ulterior motives with what you say to them. At times some of you may feel like, okay, maybe if I show that I'm really living a good life, or maybe if I put that energy out there that I'm doing really well, sometimes how people may not be feeling great, but they want to post something so that the other person sees that, they're doing well. I wouldn't really say that that is you doing things badly. It's just kind of like a trigger response at times. What I would say here is that they know they've treated you badly, but they know that your heart is pure. That's what I want to say, right? So they know that your heart is pure, that you would never want to purposefully hurt them or lie, things like that. So they are definitely missing you here because they know that you are valuable. Oh yes, let's put that there. I'm not intentionally ignoring you, right? I just feel like they have a lot of issues that they need to resolve, especially emotionally, mentally, spiritually, right? Yeah, there we go. I have vulnerability, insecurities with you. So the reason why they feel the shame, yet they're not exactly able to give you completely what you want right now, is because they feel vulnerable. Being that progressive towards you, they feel vulnerable connecting with you to that level because they feel overwhelmed and they feel challenged and they feel like, oh my gosh, this is just so much for me to deal with right now. This is overwhelming. This is like a lot for me to do. They just feel pretty overwhelmed. And I feel like that's the biggest thing. They're not trying to intentionally ignore you, but it is happening because, again, they have some emotional issues and problems and things like that definitely get to them a lot. Be patient with me, please. Yeah, see, you can see here that they know that they are not doing the right thing. They know that they don't feel great. They don't feel happy. Things are not going their way. It's just not giving them. It's not giving them the happiness that they want. But ultimately, yeah, this is the biggest thing that we're really picking up on. Okay, let's go with these eternal message cards. Whoa, there we go. Okay, these ones are like, yeah, Moonlight. Like, should have read me first. I'm like waiting for you. Okay, so they're not trying to ignore you, but they do have a lot of issues, hence, and they also don't like to be seen as vulnerable and insecure and things like that. So they're really trying to like pick up themselves in the entire process of everything. So we have here, I love you. So that really goes to show that they do have feelings of love towards you. That is very obvious. They keep a close eye on your social media. So they definitely do keep a close eye. Remember what I mentioned as well about like posting things, like, sometimes you might be posting things, maybe sometimes to kind of see maybe what their reaction is or if they see it. Some of you may not have any contact on social media, but this is interesting because I feel like they might be actually somehow searching, looking, finding, just saying, okay? You influence me in ways no one ever has. That's important because, like we know, they're not used to the love you give them, which means that pretty much no one has given them the kind of love, respect, understanding, care that you have given them, right? You've influenced them in this way. You've allowed them to understand what true love actually is, something that they have had no idea what it is, right? So that's really significant. Those heart chakra energies are really radiating here for sure. By the way, if anyone is interested in this, it is on the website as well. You can just search for heart chakra, it will come up. I thought I just mentioned that. Wow, it's like really radiating the energies out here. You'll hear from me soon, so they will contact you soon from what I see here, because they are missing you as we already know. And also, we have this card, I know you can help me. They know that you can give so much to them, that you can be really progressive, that there's something that can really open up here and be pretty solid. They know your value and your worth. I've been expanding my spiritual knowledge. See, I think that they've been working on themselves, which is why they're able to connect the dots of this connection and understand what it truly, truly means. I feel like they may have gone to a therapist or a spiritualist or been talking to someone in their family who just is feeding them all of this information. Like I said, some of them have really got childhood trauma issues, but there could be someone else in their family who's like really helping them. Or it could be, like I mentioned, a therapist, someone that they can really talk to who has allowed them to expand their spiritual knowledge, hence also be able to better connect to your energies and what you've brought to the table. Wow! So these are messages from your person. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, and of course intention items which are on my website. And do take care, everyone.